Hi there. I see Hearts has arrived. I hope you're doing well this evening. I must have misunderstood the time exchange differently. I realize Nicole is also doing a live right now. It's just I don't remember if her time difference is an hour before here or an hour after here, you know? So okay. I'm glad you're here, Hearts. I know you have to, because I know you mod over there too. So I'm glad you're here. Cindy, good to see you too. I think this is the first time you stopped by a live, huh? Yeah. I'll be careful next time. I have to get the time exchange because I was just saying that Nicole lives in a different time zone than I do. And I got to be careful when I, because yeah. Anyways, I'm talking about something completely different and more nonsensical, but more fun. I'm going to be taking the Carl Jung Personality test. I'm going to do it live. Yes, I'm going to do it live. I'm going to do that test. Before I go on, for those who don't know, Carl Jung was a Swiss psychiatrist. Don't you notice they're either all from Switzerland or Germany? And he's the one who originated the Jung psychology. And it's one of the world's most established and well-respected models on personality and behavior to this day. And he even published a book in 1921 called Psychological Types. And there are 16 personalities. And I realized, oh, shoot. Because a few months ago on camera live, long time ago, I did the 16personalities.com because it was the trend to do so. I had no idea. So we'll see. Is this a similar test? Have I evolved? Have I devolved? Because the questionnaire looks like a bit of a different model than from the 16personalities.com. This is from test123.com or 123test.com. It's in the description box of this live either way, in case I forget the actual name. And I tend to forget a lot of crap these days, you know? So, okay, so let's get to it. And at this it's 123test.com. And they have a lot of them: career test, competency test, work values test, team roles test, Jung personality test, which is one I'm going to take, and DISC personality test. Okay, but we're going to do the Jung test. All right. So since I'm going to be Hearts, I'm going to ask you as a mod. I have a new viewer on my channel who is hate watching me, I think. His name starts with something like Danny Boy. If you see him coming on and he starts saying derogatory things, could you please put him on timeout? Oh, thank you, Hearts. That would be great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So, like I said, I really, I hate asking you to play cop, but sometimes we have to have mods for that reason. Yeah. But I noticed earlier he might even been sub to my channel. I got 4 new subs to my channel in the last 24 hours. And he watched a couple of old videos and he commented on them. One of them, he just put a whole slew of green vomit emojis. And another video, he told me I look demonic and my chin and all that lovely stuff. So he's been hate watching me today, hate watching all my old videos today. So if he happens to show up in this live and he is all, yeah, exactly. And if he is all, if he comes into this live stream and he gets all derogatory again with the creepy childish sophomoric crap, Hearts, I would appreciate if you put him in timeout, because while I take the test, I won't be able to look at the live chat. Shoot, sorry. Oh gosh. Dental issue. Okay. So anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be, because I mean, ordinarily I would try to do this myself, but while I do the test, I have to look at the other screen. So I won't really, I mean, I will check time and time again, but in between the questions that I'm answering the live chat. But if you just see that, please put them in timeout. And that would be That would be fabulous. Thank you so much. Supernova. Hi, welcome. We're about to, a supernova, we're about to find out two things. If A, I have a personality, and we're also going to find out if I still have a brain. Keep you all in suspense. Keep you all in suspense. Yeah, so thank you so much to my mods. I appreciate you both. And Cindy, it's great having you here. I believe it's the first time you're on one of my lives, huh? Welcome. I'm really happy to see you here. Okay, so onwards. I'm going to start answering the questionnaire. Okay. Now, number one, would you prefer to read A, a fictional story or poem, or B, a news story? These days, I only read the news, so we're going to answer the news. Okay, number two, do you find it more natural to remember numbers and figures or faces and names? That's a good thing because I don't know how to answer that one because equally, I don't remember either. Okay, numbers and figures and faces and names, I don't remember either. We're pretty much on an equal footing. This is what happens when the old noggin is going and aging faster than me. So I'm just going to go... I'll go with numbers and figures. I sucked at math anyway. All right, number three. Do you more often tend to think through what you will say before speaking or talk off the top of your head? I used to talk off the top of my head. I used to be quite impulsive and I used to say some crazy shit without thinking. But I think I've evolved since then. So I do my best to think things through of saying before speaking, although sometimes when I'm angry, it's a little more difficult. But yeah, I'm making more of an effort and I have been successful more and more lately. So we'll go think through what you'll say before speaking. Do you think, okay, number four, do you think that you tend to take things personally? A, yes, B, no. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Okay, number five, if you're feeling stressed out, do you prefer to A, spend time alone, B, blow off steam with friends? That is a toughie. I think these days I would like to have friends, but that's because I don't really have any, so I would probably appreciate them if I did. My friends are you guys in the live chat. I'm talking about in my immediate environment. Where's another color? Okay. Number six, when deciding whether or not to purchase something, is the determining factor more often how much you really need it or how much you really like it? That's another thing I've been trying to improve on. There are times I buy things I really like an article of clothing, and then I find I never wear it. Okay. Never ever wear it because there's never an occasion to wear it. Especially in the case of shoes, you know, I find cute shoes, but I have the unusual size of a size 11. And shoes, for the most part, are deathly uncomfortable for me. But I'm trying to improve, so I will go with how much I really need it. I'm improving on that. I am improving. In terms of number seven, in terms of promptness, you are usually early, on time, late, or it depends. Me, it depends. Sometimes I'm early, sometimes I'm late. There are days they say, yeah. 8, are you more prone to speaking without thinking and put your foot in your mouth? We're not going to try that tonight. Or B, miss an opportunity and later think I should have said. Yeah, I'm going to say it's the second one, the latter. Miss an opportunity and later think I should have said. Okay, 9, which term is more appealing to you? Clarity or harmony? Clarity, definitely clarity. I like clarity. Do you more frequently act spontaneously or the other one, act deliberately with a goal or a plan in mind? Hey, Samantha, hi. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to my channel. I believe this is the first time. Okay. This is great to see you here. Cool. Okay, welcome, Samantha. Well, I'm going to continue. Yeah, I get you, Samantha. It depends mostly if I can afford it. Yeah. All right, back to the questionnaire. Okay. So, do you more frequently act spontaneously or act deliberately with a goal or plan in mind? That's the latter for me. Act deliberately with a goal or plan in mind. Acting spontaneously, I really suck at that. It usually never turns out all that well. No, it doesn't. Even sometimes I try to wing, I plan, okay, I'm going to have a live stream. I'm going to do a live. It's Thursday or it's Sunday night. And I'm going to do a live. And it's like, what the heck am I going to do? And as a rule, I keep the live streams a little lighter than the topics of my uploads because I try to keep a balance because sometimes my uploads can be some heavy material. Anyways, I'm getting distracted again. Yeah. 11, if a decision is made which affects you, such as being made redundant, is it more important to you to know that you are appreciated or you have been treated fairly? Jesus. Why does this have to be an either or proposition? Because I do want to be appreciated, but at the same time, I do want to be treated fairly, right? And I think most of us are like that. We both want to be appreciated and treated fairly. Yeah. Yeah. So what am I going to answer to this? Let's go with appreciated. Okay. All right. Do areas where you work tend to appear organized or disorganized? Oh, don't look twice. It's disorganized. I've got the world's messiest desk here. Sometimes I wear it like a badge of honor. And when I was actually trying to work on a writing career, it was actually charming. But now that I'm I'm a ranting YouTuber, I don't know if it's as charming anymore. But either way, old habits die hard. I'm still quite disorganized. All right, number 13. Would you typically rather do something than think about doing it, or B, enjoy thinking about something almost as much or more than actually doing it? Yeah, B. I think that's a lot of things, for instance, I always wanted to be like my father. My father loved to prepare these lavish dinner parties. He loved to host dinner parties, and he was an excellent cook as well. Oh, he taught me at a young age how to pair the wines and the booze with the various dishes. And I like the idea of hosting dinner parties. I like the idea, as a matter of fact, my friend of mine and we hosted a Christmas party 2 years ago. And I like the idea of doing it, but heck, it stresses the hell out of me. So, it's kind of sometimes the idea is better than actual execution of it. All right. When communicating with others, are you more often frank and direct with little or no prompting? Or B, frank and direct when prompted or when necessary? No, these days, little or no prompting. I like the direct approach. Okay, number 15. Does it describe you better to say that you don't like surprises, or B, enjoy the excitement and spontaneity of surprises? Oh, number A, definitely. I hate surprises. Don't stop by my door by surprise. I won't answer. Do you value more highly logic and reason or compassion? These days, compassion. I do value, this is another thing. I wish this wasn't an either or, because I do appreciate logic and reason. I mean, as a political blogger and as somebody who loves to debate politics all the time, logic and reason would be foremost at the top of my mind. But for the most part, as I get older, I find, and somewhat my health is declining, I prefer compassion. Honestly, I prefer compassion. And another thing, these days, what you read in pop psychology really irks the hell out of me. So compassion. Number 17, do you get more satisfaction thinking about your plans or your achievements? I don't know. Let's go with achievements. 18, do you enjoy watching the news or reading the paper most days, or have little interest in the news? No, no. I always keep track of the news no matter how much it sucks. I like knowing what's happening. When it comes to doing detailed routine tasks, does it describe you better to say that you avoid doing them, dislike doing them, don't mind doing them, enjoy doing them? Detailed routine tasks. I dislike doing them. I'll do them, but I don't like it. Okay. In thinking about money, when it comes right down to it, do you believe that money provides security or money is a means to enhancing your enjoyment of life? Oh, it can't be both. You see, this is once again, I always believed that money was the root of all that is evil, in all honesty. But the sad reality today is, I mean, I'm not saying you got to be a millionaire, because no, that's a little too excessive. Don't need that. But I think a lot of us don't have enough money to live on. I mean, wages don't go up with the rate of inflation, cost of living. So I'll say money provides security. Yeah. All right. Do you find it more stimulating to spend time in one on one interaction or interact with many at a large party? Oh, this is easy. Spend time in one on one interaction. I never did well in groups. I'm always left out somehow in groups, but I am fabulous at one on one. Fabulous. Okay. Number 22. Are you better at initiating and planning a project or following a project through to completion? Initiating and planning a project. Completing tasks is something I've always had trouble doing. Completing what I say I'm going to complete, I mean, I had started this video series, 2 video series actually, and one of them is employment and mental health and how it's problematic. And I only uploaded 3 videos to that series, and it was supposed to be a multiple part. And the other one is about my childhood growing up with learning disabilities. And I only uploaded part 1 in my toddlerhood in the hospital. But I haven't followed through with the others, even though the voiceovers are all done for that series. And I have all the images. I just have to somehow come up with a video soup for that, video soup. When attending, okay, onward with this questionnaire. I keep getting distracted. When attending a party, do you usually get tired and leave early? Or stay energetic and find yourself among the last to leave? No, I get tired and leave early. Yes, I want to get out. All right, number 24. Would people be more likely to describe you as not fussy enough or too fussy? You see, this is one. Some situations I am too fussy. People say that I'm too fussy about certain situations, like my food, for instance. I'm too much of a fussy eater. I mean, in addition to being vegan, I'm too much of a fussy eater. But with other things, I'm not fussy enough. I don't know. We'll go with not fussy enough. All right. Number 25? Are you more attracted to sciences or humanities? Definitely humanities. Number 26, when meeting someone new, do you tend to initiate the conversation or wait for the other person to start talking? There's a friend of mine, I have to initiate the conversation all the time. We'll call him Mike to give him privacy, but Mike, he has an intellectual and social delays, so when meeting him in person, he is so withdrawn, so you kind of have to coax him into small talk. But with most other people, wait for the other person to start talking. But then I do these live streams, and it's usually me that starts the conversation. I don't know. Wait for the other person to start talking, I suppose. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, they are tricky. They are definitely tricky, these tests. Okay, here we go. They are definitely tricky. Humanities, I agree with you. That's what I answered, Supernova. Yeah, exactly. Okay, number 27. Are you more naturally tuned into the details of your environment or be unaware of the details of your environment? Yeah, I usually do my best to tune into the details of my environment. It's kind of like survival for me, you know? All right, number 28. At work or when studying, do you feel that you are more effective and productive when A, working alone, or B, working with others in a team environment? I can do teamwork, as in do my part to help the team and support the team. But actual executing a task, I have to do it alone. I can't do it when people are hovering over me. No, no. And, I mean, I may ask for help and I do, and sometimes the person will sit with me to help me. But other than that, no, definitely working alone. Okay, number 29. When working on tasks, is it more important to you to see immediate results of your efforts or B, to see future possibilities from your efforts? I want to see immediate results. I want it now. I want it right now. I want it right now. Okay, number 30. Is it more terrible to wear your emotions on your sleeve or B, to never cry in front of people? Oh, God. I do wear my emotions on my sleeve, especially since I stopped working. Since I've been in retirement, I do wear my emotions on my sleeve. But the question, that's not what I do. Is it more terrible? I don't know. Folks in the live chat, give me a hand here. What's more terrible, wearing your emotions on your sleeve or never crying in front of other people? What do you think is more terrible? I agree with you about the work part, Supernova. Yeah. Yeah. Never crying? That would be more terrible to you, Supernova? Okay. Okay. That's what I will answer then. Okay. So never crying in front of people. That's what I will answer. Okay. At meetings or in other discussion groups, do you tend to speak up often or hold back? That depends. If I'm talking politics, I never hold back and I speak up. Problem is, people tend to talk over me, which is always annoying. People always tend to talk over me. Or do I hold back? Ah. I'm going to say speak up often. I tend to be talked over, but I'll say speak up often. All right, number 32. When solving a problem, are you more likely to act according to what your instincts dictate or what the known facts of the situation dictate? My intuition has always been razor sharp. Always been razor sharp. Or what the known facts of the situation dictate. I know I should work more often the second way, but sometimes, most of the time, what my instincts dictate. Yeah. Do you more often freely express your opinions, or B, keep your opinions to yourself unless you have a reason to express them? It's always thing, it's funny. The me who discusses or writes commentary about politics is almost very different than the gal in the hat you see here on her YouTube channel, but I'm going to say freely express my opinions. Okay. Number 34, good at finding solutions to practical problems or impatient with practical concerns, which you tend to ignore. Okay. Are you good at finding solutions to practical problems or impatient with practical concerns, which you tend to ignore? I'm going to go with the first one. Yeah. Because here's the thing. I'm one of those chicks that, the old expression, the shoemaker can't fix her own shoes? Okay, that's me. Okay. Things might be screwed up and things are not going great and there ain't, in my own world, in my own life. But if somebody's in trouble and they come to me, they reach out to me, they're in trouble, they need resources for whatever reason. Some people have nicknamed me the fireman because I put out proverbial fire, so to speak. Oh, Yeah. So I'm good at finding get politics out of the brain right now. Good at finding solutions to practical problems, or impatient with practical concerns, which you tend to ignore. Okay. Hmm. I'm going to say it's A when it's with other people, but B with myself. B with myself. I'll go with A. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, Hearts and Supernova. You're both right. Yeah. And it is sad about the burning of the Amazon, isn't it? Yeah. Because they say it's the Earth's lungs, right? Yeah. They say it is the Earth's lungs. Hmm. Yeah. That is sad. And it is alarming. It's more than just sad, it's alarming indeed. Yeah, it is. Okay. Here we go. Back to this test. All right. In general, do you believe that everything should be kept in its assigned place? Or B, it's unnecessary to keep everything in its assigned place? I would like it if everything was in its assigned place. Yeah. Number 36. Easy for me to say. Do you more often tend to put the needs of others before your own, or look after your own needs first? Definitely number 1. I put others' needs before my own. Excuse me. Number 37. If you forget to wear your watch one day, would you feel rather displaced and lost? Not notice too often that it's missing? You don't wear a watch. That's easy. I don't wear a watch. My cell phone is my watch. Number 38, are you valued for your practical outlook or new way of looking at things? My practical outlook. Like it or hate it, I'm known for my practical outlook. Like it or hate it. Do you think of yourself as easily approachable or more reserved than most people? I like to believe I'm easily approachable. When judging a person or situation, do you feel that it's better to A, be impartial, fair, and objective? Or B, consider any extenuating circumstances and base your judgment on the individual case? B, I do. Number 41, do you think it's a worse fault to be unable to deal with an issue and move on, or unable to see all sides of an issue? What do I think is worse? What do I think is worse? Because I've done both. I've been guilty of both. Yeah, I've been guilty of both. All right. I'm gonna say B, unable to see all sides of an issue. Number 42. Do you typically know everything that's going on in your friends and family's lives? Or B, get behind on what's going on? Definitely, I'm behind on what's going on. I'm never in the loop. Oh, no wonder I feel so left out a lot of the time. Yeah. Okay. When discussing an issue with a friend, is it more important to you to A, reach an agreement on the issue, or B, to have a thorough logical discussion on the issue? I believe in the second one. Yeah. I mean, the first one too, but the second one's stronger. All right, 44. When performing an important task, you tend to start early and finish with time to spare. B, procrastinate and finish just in time. Definitely, I'm a procrastinator. Oh, yeah. Yeah, finish just in time. Number 45. Have an excellent memory for details. Oh, my God. No, not these days. I don't. No. As a matter of fact, I have pics. So that's by very nature. All right. So no, I don't have an excellent memory for details these days. Only on the older stuff, like from my childhood, but anything short-term memory, my short-term recall really and truly totally sucks. I have trouble remembering what I had for breakfast this morning. Let's put it that way. or what t-shirt I wore yesterday. Okay. So, do you have an excellent memory for details or remember general concepts without retaining specific details? I'll go with the second one these days. Number 46, are you more interested in what's real or what is possible? More real, what is real? Okay, number 47, when you've said something that hurts someone's feelings, are you usually immediately aware of it or often unaware that there is a problem until later? All right, hang on. When you've said something that hurts someone's feelings, are you usually immediately aware of it or unaware that there is a problem until later? Definitely the second one. I tend to fall behind these days. And that's one of the things I don't like about myself. But anyways. Number 48, at parties, do you tend to spend time with people you know or meet and converse with many people who you may or may not know? No, definitely spend time with people I know. I'm not good with strangers. Stranger danger. Okay. Are you more often prone to make decisions too quickly or be indecisive? Oh, be indecisive. I'm often indecisive. Haven't you seen thus far in the test? I'm having trouble deciding between certain answers. Classic is, hey, I'm a Libra. Okay. We Libras tend to be indecisive. Okay. Number 50, when making plans, do you prefer to schedule things in advance or leave things unscheduled and make plans at the last minute? I hate doing that. Yeah, I prefer to schedule things in advance. Okay, number 51. Is it a worse fault to show too much warmth or not show enough warmth? B, definitely. We don't share. No, we're too cold these days. No, it's worse to not show enough warmth. Okay. Number 52. Which of these two sayings do you find more interesting? Seeing is believing, or I think, therefore I am. Seeing believing is closer grasp to reality. But I like better, I think, therefore I am. I tend to get existentialist sometimes. Okay, number 53. Do you prefer to concentrate on your current task or fantasize about the future? Oh, these days I don't really fantasize about the future. I concentrate on my current task. Okay, when it comes to daily tasks, do you tend to have a system for getting things done, which you generally follow, or take things as they come? No, I take things as they come. I don't really have a particular system, not a particular order of doing things. Okay, number 55. Is it more important to you to get things done and move on, or to leave your options open? To leave my options open, definitely, because my things in my life tend to change from day to day, So, yeah. Okay. Number 56. If someone does something that bothers you, you are more likely to tell them that it bothers you or not say anything. It depends on the person. I've been guilty of both. Yeah, I'll go with not say anything because unless I'm talking politics again. Yeah. After making an important decision, are you more likely to consider the case closed or revisit the decision again and again? I revisit again and again. Oh, yeah. Okay. If you receive criticism about something, are you more likely to become upset and react emotionally, or take the criticism pretty well, or not react emotionally? I've been guilty of both once again. I've been guilty of both. Honestly, I'm going to say become upset and react emotionally. That's been happening more these days. Okay. Number 59. Do you generally take things at face value Or read between the lines and look for the underlying meaning. Definitely. I read between the lines, always. Something my father taught me a long time ago to do. Think outside the box. And the last question, number 60, the last question. Yay! Okay. Do you think it's more important to understand the theory behind the solution to a problem or the application of the steps which solve the problem? I'm always interested more in the theory. That one's an easy one. Okay, so next, it's supposed to calculate the score. Oh, I got to fill out a form here. Okay. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Okay, I am from Canada. Canada. My education level, college. You are taking this test purely for fun, for insight, to explore ideas for development, to know what works, study for you, to prepare for an S. No, I'm not preparing for any jobs. I'm retired. All right, I just put NA. I don't know. What is your current? I am retired. Okay. And what labor were you? Care children. What labor subsector? Okay, childcare. Okay. How well do your daily tasks fit you as a person? Go with number 5. What was your job title? Secretary. Okay. There we go. Let's see. It's coming out. Oh, okay. What makes me different? Okay. Let me see. I'm going to check the live chat and see you. Hey, Shell. How you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. No, better late than never, Shell. I took the test already. I'm about to read out the results, but I'm going to leave the live stream up so you can watch me to deliberate over this test. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. So, what makes me different? This free report describes how you deal with and relate to people, process information, make decisions, and organize your life. It gives you a good overview of your personality and behavior. You can use this information to assess how well your personality might fit a potential employer or type of job. Okay, my Jung personality type is an INFP. Okay, IN like Nicole, F like fish, P like Philip. Okay. The descriptions you chose about your behavior indicate that the personality type that most accurately describes you is introvert, intuitive, feeler, perceiver. Yeah, that sounds right. Sheldon's known me for many years. What say you, Shell? What say you, Shell? You hope to pass the test with your sense of humor. Shell, there are some who have suggested you attempt a career in stand-up comedy. So, Shell, how about you answer? Okay, does it suit me? I like this assessment. Intuitive, introvert, intuitive, feeler, perceiver. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know this was a Jung. I mean, I knew it as the Myers-Briggs test that HR tends to use a lot of the time to determine aptitude testing and stuff, or career counselors use. Yeah, I had no idea Jung initiated this. No idea. I am an introvert, not you. I am an introvert, not you. Okay. Okay. I should get a t-shirt. One day, if I ever sell merch, okay, if I ever sell merch to go with this channel, okay, I'm gonna get a t-shirt, something similar to what I saw once online. I'm introverted. I'm uncomfortable. And I want to go home. It can be how you share your energy from being alone or with others. Yeah, I mean, I'm great at one-on-one. I hate being alone all the time. I really do. And yes, I wish I did have a life partner, but groups, not, no. Groups, crowds, no, no, no. It doesn't work. Ah, Laszlo, eh, Shell? We know what we think of Laszlo, don't we? Yeah, we know what we think of Laszlo. Not much. Ladies, hearts, Supernova, Sammy, Cindy, whoever else is watching, we don't think much of Laszlo. Sheldon and I don't think much of Laszlo around here. We don't think much of him at all. I can be defined as an extroverted nutcase. Oh, Shell. No. Hearts, you said you need to retake it. The last time you took it was 10 years ago. Could be fun. It could be interesting if you get the opportunity. They have all kinds of free tests online. This one has this page that I went. It's called hold on. What was it? 123test.com. It's in the link is in the description box. Okay, of this live stream. It's in the description box. The link. They have all kinds of tests there. Of course, it is important to add the disclaimer. It is in no way a diagnostic tool, obviously, but it can give you an idea, and it's fun to learn a little bit about yourself or how you interact with others or what you're good at, what your strengths are, what weaknesses are, Career planning class. You took a career planning class, Hearts? You're a mediator. Oh, Supernova. Oh, yeah. What's the MB test, Shell? What's the MB test? Come on, what's the MB test, Shell? I'm sure these ladies would love to know. Plus Supernova. Yeah. What's the MB? Can a mediator get rid of trolls? Yeah, Shell, I was just saying earlier, I've got a hate watcher now. I was telling everybody earlier before I started the test, when I first got on it about 45 minutes ago, I have a new hate watcher on my channel. He had been binge watching a lot of my videos. He might be one of the new 4 subscribers that I got in the last 24 hours. And on 2 of my much older videos, on one of them, he put a bunch of green vomity emojis, and another one, he told me I was demonic. I looked demonic. He hated my chin, and he hated my hat. So to which that one, I replied on his comment. I said, "Yeah, we love you too." That's how I replied to his comment. I said, "We love you too." A binge watching troll, and that name sounds really familiar. I'm going to look into it. Yeah, the name starts with, it's a long name, but it starts with Danny Boy, all one word. Starts with Danny Boy. I checked. He does have a channel, but he only has 7 subscribers. His videos don't have any views, that type of thing. I don't know. But even the thumbnails on the videos, I wonder if they're real. I don't know, because I don't know. The thumbnails look, sometimes when you see a line of a few videos and all the thumbnails are pretty much the same, it's kind of a warning sign. You never know. Yeah, it starts Danny Boy something. Hearts, if you can figure it out, I would forever appreciate it. Supernova and Hearts, I love you. I love you both as my mods. I knew I made great choices in moderators. You've heard of Danny Boy? Supernova. Yes, it's Danny Boy something. It's a long name, and it's, yeah. Yeah, they can, Shell. They can. If Danny Boy were to come here and start trolling, they can get rid of him. Yeah, they can. Yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah, I can do that. I'll send it to you on Twitter in a DM if that's okay, Supernova. And Hearts, I can send it to you by email because I know you're not on Twitter. Yeah, I can send you the info. Not a problem. You know what? On second thought, I always say that sunshine is the best disinfectant. So let's bring it up now. Okay. Okay. Let's bring it up now. Okay. And okay, my channel. Okay, videos. Videos. Okay. Which one is it? Which one is it? Okay. It's one of my older videos. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm sending you the link to one of the old videos he commented on. Okay. And he would be, it's Danny Boy No Lackin Santoro. Hang on. I'm sending you the link. It's oh no, hang on. Okay. Um Here we go. Check out the comment. It's Danny Boy Lickin Santoro, something like that. Check his comment. Yeah. There it is. That's the link to my people like that find pleasure from this stuff. I know they do. I know they do. I mean, engagement is engagement. I mean, it's one way to look at it. When you're trying to get your videos recommended through the YouTube algorithm, engagement is engagement, right? It just sometimes, especially these days, because it's been a rough summer, so I'm feeling a lot more sensitive, I guess. I don't know. And as soon as I saw those comments from him, or the other video where he, I forget which video it was, but the one where he had the green vomity emojis, it's like my heart sank. Seriously, my heart really sank. And it's like, oh shit. And I discovered at that moment I had another subscriber. So he may well have subbed to the channel. And if he's subbing just to troll me for a bit or to hate watch me, likely he probably won't remain as a subscriber for long either. He probably won't remain as a sub for long. Oh, thank you, Supernova. Thank you. Sheldon, Phil, Supernova, and Hearts, and everybody else in the chat. Fill them in how many hats. Oh, no, you haven't been here in a while, have you, Shell? Tell them how many hats I have approximately. Give them a guess. No, wait a minute. You know what? No, Shell, don't do it. You know what we could do one day? That could be a fun. One day, if I have money and I have extra money to spare, and I can buy something to do a giveaway on my channel to do a giveaway. Yeah, that would be the great question. How many hats do I own? And you guess the number or get closest to the number, and I can do a giveaway. But hold that thought. Right now, I'm too broke to provide a gift. Right now, I'm too broke to provide a gift. I am so broke these days. Do I have a video name? Hang on. Maybe YouTube took them down. I don't know. Hang on. Here we go. No, it's still up and about. Hang on. Okay, I found it. I found his channel page. Here we go. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Ladies, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, it's coming. Here it is. That's him. Bragging rights would be fun, right? Yeah. Bragging rights are always fun, They are always a lot of fun. But yeah, one day when I get money, I can buy a gift to give away, something that won't cost me an arm and a leg to ship to the United States or to the UK, because these days most of my viewers are in the United States or in the UK. I've got more American viewers on my channel than I do Canadians. Yeah, believe it or not, way more than Canadians. Yeah. You got the name? Okay, great, great, great. Thank you, Supernova. Yeah. But Sheldon needs a wrench. Yeah, I know I should give him one. I'm going to give Sheldon a wrench. Okay, Shell, hang on, okay? I'm going to get you a wrench, okay, Shell? I'm going to get you a wrench. Hang on. I got to figure out how I did this. I keep forgetting how to do it. And now the default is YouTube Studio Beta. It's not the Classic Studio anymore. And I know how to do it with Classic Studio. I know how to do this with Classic Studio. Oh, I can still get Creator Classic. Okay, good. Because I only know how to do this in Creator Classic, not the new Studio Beta. Not the new one at all. Okay. Hang on. Community. Hang on. Comments, community settings. Here we go. Community settings. Okay. Shell, do you have a link somewhere? Okay. All right. Sheldon. Hang on. Oof. Okay. Channel. I gotta get a link for Sheldon. Oh, okay. Gotta get a link for Shell. Okay. Here we go. All right, Shell, you're about to get yourself a blue wrench. I'm about to make you armed and dangerous. Okay, Shell, I'm about to make you armed and dangerous. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. I'm trying to figure. It's because now the default is the new beta studio. Unfortunately. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, Shell, you're armed and dangerous now. You are now in the exclusive club. With Supernova and Hearts. Oh, you've seen him, Hearts? You've seen him? Ah, okay. Okay. So, I think Sheldon left. Sheldon left. Okay. Okay, Shell's got a wrench. Oh, he's not even here anymore. Dang. He's not even here anymore. Yeah, I have to get my glasses fixed. You see, they're kind of crooked because the arm is kind of bent out of shape. You know, the arm is bent out of shape. So they're kind of crooked. But yeah, I do have to get them fixed. As a matter of fact, I actually am overdue to go back to the optometrist because I probably need another check on my eyesight because odds are I think I need a new prescription. Yeah, Danny boy. Yeah, that's the name, Hearts. Yeah, Danny boy no Lakin Santoro. That's his name. That's the one. Yep. Uh-huh. There are 3 people in chat, so there are. Yeah. Michelle, if you're here, make yourself known. You've got a blue wrench. You're armed and dangerous. You're armed and dangerous. So, Jesus, I need to get new lighters. So anyways, okay, we've had enough of Danny Santoro, Danny boy. This Sunday's live stream, I already got the topic. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be more of a sit-down comedy kind of thing. It's going to be a DIY on the cheap hacks. And it's going to be sit-down comedy. Kind of spoofing the beauty community / DIY / sit-down comedy this Sunday. Now, you all know who Sheeza F. Ucker is, right? You all know who Sheeza F. Ucker is. Okay. Sheeza F. We're going to be doing beauty tips with Sheeza F. Ucker. Sheeza F. Ucker is going to give beauty tips this Sunday night on the live. Yeah, we're going to be doing a live. We're going to be doing a live stream on Sunday night, and it's going to be beauty tips. So who knows? Maybe the trolls will think I'm going to be ravishing as Sheeza, with her DIY beauty tips. Trust me, it's going to be stuff none of you have ever thought of. Some very strange combinations you never thought possible. Some combinations, odd things, oddities, and some strange facts, some truth facts. So you won't want to miss that. And yes, even the dudes will want to watch it too. Because I'm sure the dudes must like a good beauty spoof every so often, right? Yeah. Yeah. So Sheeza F. Ucker. Yeah. My beatnik alter ego who writes very bad poetry. He's going to give beauty tips / DIY. Going to be a great and sit down comedy. So as you know, Sheeza always wears a black beret, right? And she often wears those round red John Lennon sunglasses. Although she can't wear them too often because they're not prescription, so it's harder to see what we're doing on the screen, But either way, I'm going to have to not wear any glasses when I do the thing with the eyes. When I do the thing with the eyes, I'm not going to be able to wear any glasses, right? She's a nut. Yeah, that's fine. But, I had a friend that used to categorize things. You go like the weird or strange, he would categorize weird uh-oh or weird ha-ha. That's how you would categorize. Weird ha-ha or weird ha-ha or weird uh-oh. Sheeza is weird although she has her uh-oh moments too, right? She has her uh-oh moments too. Okay. Oh no, weird is good around here. That should be another slogan. Something with the word weird in it. If I ever get around to opening an account on Teespring and I start selling merch, and that's not for a long, long, long time down the road, I have to have I would like to get up to 1,000 subscribers first before I do that. Before I do the merch thing, I get up to maybe not, maybe 500 subscribers. Yeah, but no less than 500 subscribers to start the merch thing. And I would have to have consistent videos because, it's one thing to start an account and start selling merch, but you got to have a clientele for it, right? You got to have a clientele that's going to buy this stuff up. And, but yeah, get some weird stuff t-shirts, Yes, I like it. There is something there with weird in the phrase. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know Jexie is getting merch. I answered her. I made a comment to her on Twitter earlier. Yeah, she is getting merch. And I will be, when money is a little better around here, I'm going to be buying what is it? I'm going to be buying God, brain freeze. This happens a lot. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to be buying one of Jexie's t-shirts when money is good and she has her thing up. I'm going to be buying one of Jexie's t-shirts. Her channel does deserve it, definitely, because she works very hard. She doesn't go for the lowest common denominator. Might be funny. She could start drama class. It would be a good slogan for one of her t-shirts. This is not drama class. This is not drama class. Yeah, you too. I hear you, Supernova, because I don't know if she's going through Teespring. I don't know if she's going through Teespring or if she's going to be selling them on her own through her own website, or if she's going to go through somebody else, some other third party. But I know that Teespring tends to be pricey because I know in Canadian funds, because I live in Canada, I pay everything in Canadian dollars. And I know it's considerably more expensive than purchasing it from the United States, right? So yeah, we have to save our pennies. Indeed, we do. I mean, yeah, we definitely have to save our pennies indeed. I am working on setting up a Patreon account, though. I'm just trying to figure out the tiers for right now. But I am working on something right now. I want to start it out as simple and cheap as possible. The Patreon, as simple and as cheap stuff that I can reasonably commit to, that my health conditions and my life situation permits me to. Because a lot of challenges these days. But so I got to figure this out, because I don't. I want to produce content that is not necessarily YouTube friendly. you know, it's hard to ship them out, and I think they only give like $5 to $7 per purchase to the creator. I think. Let me know on the Patreon. I'm going to pledge. Oh, thank you, hearts. That's great. That is fabulous. No, and it doesn't. No, it doesn't need to be fancy, and it's not going to be, at least not to start off with. It's not going to be fancy. The tiers, I'm going to keep them on the cheap, and I got to keep it simple and reasonable. Some things that I can reasonably do, right? That I can reasonably commit to, because people are going to be pledging and paying for whatever it is that I offer. So I better well keep my customer happy, right? Or my viewer happy. I got to keep them happy. My patrons, I got to keep them happy. I got to be a woman of her word. I've got to definitely be a woman of her word. Yeah, right now I have a PayPal. I just have a PayPal if you wish to. No pressure. No pressure at all. I know people are broke, and that I just leave it there if anybody wants to give a one-time thing or whatever. It's just to support my channel, basically. To support the channel, because there are expenses to running a YouTube channel. It's one of the reasons why I haven't really been all that active on STFC Kitchen Mishaps, because that one is a more expensive channel, because it's food. You got to go to restaurants and review them. You got to go to food events and review them. Cooking, got to buy the ingredients and all that lovely stuff. So that one is an even more expensive channel to maintain. Yeah, exactly. Videos that are not YouTube friendly. Yeah, because these days it's becoming like, even Romper Room is becoming too racy for them. Seriously? Romper Room is becoming too racy for them? Oh, God. But yeah, it's like it's gotten to the point you can't discuss this, you can't discuss that, can't say this word, can't say that word. I mean, never mind the swearing, right? I mean, the swearing is already, that's already a given, right? Can't swear, but there are other words you can't mention, like racism. Can't mention that word. Homophobia, can't mention that word neither. LGBTQ, can't mention that. Child abuse, can't mention it. Drug abuse, even that's getting, like, what is left? What is left? And sorry, I don't plan to become an Amberlynn Reid react channel who devotes her time to reacting to Amberlynn Reid videos. No, I'm not going to do that. No. Yeah, it might be most videos, exactly. I can't smoke weed if I was monetized. No, you couldn't. No, Supernova, you couldn't. I mean, even I smoke cigarettes. Right now, when I prepare an upload, I'm better about not smoking on camera when I'm preparing an upload. But sometimes in my lives, because I'm on longer and all that, like right now, I mean, I do smoke on camera. I shouldn't, and it's to my own detriment, and not just to my health, but to my channel. But I do it anyway, right? So that's boring. It would drive me insane watching Amber over and over editing. Yeah, and in all honesty, I find most of those react channels quite cheesy. In all honesty, I find them cheesy. Okay, I'm all for a little cheese, or in my case, vegan cheese, and trust me, this Sunday with Sheeza Beauty Tips with Sheeza F, DIY Beauty Tips with Sheeza F Ucker, it will be cheesy, but just a different kind of cheesy, right? Just a different kind of cheesy. Ah, the edible kind. Yeah, I only eat dairy-free cheese because I am vegan. So yeah, I am. So I. But yeah, I mean, this Sunday's live stream is going to be cheesy. It should be a lot of fun, and I hope all of you can drum up some people. Yeah, I'm going to put DIY in the title. You better believe it. Plus, DIY ranks high in search. It's one of those keywords tags. So yeah, you better believe it's going to be in the title. Yeah, you know what I mean. In fact, some of them, I don't know if any of you watch any videos from the prison community. Okay. Uh, and a lot of them, they have tips. They have tips on their own, their DIY stuff. And it amazes me what they can do with things like instant coffee and Kool-Aid. And it's not just for drinking. No, it's not just for drinking. So maybe we'll put a few of those to the test, We'll put a few of those to the test, sure. And I'll, of course, give credit or the hat tip to, well, the people, the YouTubers in the prison community, right? Huh. Yeah, I could put hashtags. Yeah. Now I know that Nicole is doing a live with her sister on Sunday evening, so I have to coordinate a time because Hearts Love, you mod on her channel. So, that's okay, Supernova. We don't want your eyes turning yellow. No, that's okay. So yeah, so when will that? So it will be Sunday evening. I just have to coordinate a time that is not coinciding with Nicole's live with her sister. And plus, like I said, sometimes it's hard to coordinate because Nicole lives in a different time zone than I do. Joy2.world has a good prison channel with DIYs. I'm gonna check her out. I think I've heard of her from Nicole, from Real Talk Recovery. I'm going to check her out. Definitely Joy2.world. I'm going to check that out. I don't know what time. I was thinking hers might be during the day, but I just don't know. Yeah, she was on Facebook talking about it. She did a live video on Facebook, in her Facebook group earlier, because I'm a member of her Facebook group as well. She said, yeah, because she knows that she knows Hearts. She knows that you mod over here too. So we got to make sure you're going to be busy on Sunday, aren't you, Hearts? You're going to be busy. Yeah, that's right. She's friends with Nicole. Oh, she's going to be busy on Sunday. Hearts, you're going to be busy. So anyways, we'll figure this out, and like I said, I know that Nicole lives in a different time zone from where I live. She's in a different time zone. I just don't remember if she's an hour ahead of me or if she's an hour behind me. That's the thing I don't remember. Of course, we're all friends. That's why I'm not out to compete with Nicole at all. It's not just that I'm trying to compete or fight over mods, that's not my goal at all, and I don't want to compete. I mean, Nicole is going to be putting up an entirely different live stream on Sunday. She's going to be having her sister on, and that is going to be probably of a more serious nature or not, but mine's going to be purely comical. Mine is going to be purely comical. Maybe it might be fun, and I think it might be better that I go on after Nicole, because she does, with her sister and all that. And then after that, we have the DIY comedy, right? So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't worry. Yeah, Sheldon, you're armed and dangerous. You're armed and dangerous, Sheldon. Sheldon, wait, I was just talking about the DIY I'm going to be doing on Sunday. Yeah, she does want. No, and there's no reason not to be nice to her sister, I don't think. There's no reason to. I mean, I believe she's going to be talking about her own issues with mental health. And that takes a lot of courage. It's not always easy talking about it with our friends and family, let alone a bunch of strangers on camera. I mean, I know Nicole will be there to hold her hand and, all the viewers and in the live chat will be providing all the support, and so I think maybe mine, because mine is going to be so much more lightweight. I'll probably go on after Nicole, probably. I'm not going to swear to that 100% because I have no idea what time her live is, and I have no idea how long she's going to be on for. Yeah. Leonard. Hey, her opiate fix. Her opiate fix. It's great to see you. Yeah, you missed it. We were just talking about what I'm going to be doing on Sunday. I'm going to be doing a live. I'm going to be doing a live stream on Sunday. It's going to be a DIY beauty tips with Sheeza F. Ucker. And that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I did the test earlier, the Carl Jung test. We found out that I am, what was it again? Yeah, I am INFP, introvert, intuitive, feeler, perceiver. Yeah. Yeah, so this Sunday is going to be beauty tips. Oh, yeah, Sheldon, her opiate fix is new here. So we'll give her a big welcome. And yeah, for those who don't know, who are new here, Sheldon and I go way, way back. Sheldon and I have known each other for a very long time. And Sheldon often gets me out of trouble. He gets me out of trouble. The problem is sometimes he gets in trouble with me. He gets in trouble with me. Yes, you have a wrench, but you can't boot me out. Yes, you have a wrench. You can't boot me out. Oh, looks like Danny Boy hasn't come by, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. He was gifted. Yes, he got promoted. He got promoted. I remember the old days. Does anybody remember the old days long before social media, when people were just starting to get the internet at home? It was pretty much back in the 90s when it was still the dial-up and you heard the damn thing cranking and all that noise, that cranking noise. Does anybody remember that? And we had chat rooms. That was our idea of social media. These chat rooms kind of runs like Discord, you have the topics, you have the different chat rooms, kind of runs like Discord. You had the MSN chat, the Yahoo chat, you had IRC, right? Anybody remember those days? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I know you do. I know you do. So, yeah, remember those days. And the mods in those rooms had hammers. Like the MSN, for instance, the MSN chat rooms. Those mods didn't have wrenches. They had hammers. They looked like little gavels, that you see in a courtroom. I always thought those were so cute. I remember I was made mods of some of these. I was a regular in a lot of those MSN chat rooms. And I was a mod in a few of them. And I had the little hammer, kick out the trolls. This was, of course, before the term troll was coined. We didn't call them trolls back then. I don't know. What did we call them back then? Miscreants? I don't know. Yes, you do, Shell. You do. Yes, that dial-up sound. And it was so freaking annoying. It's worse than the damn noise that a fax machine makes, I called the don't go near them. Yeah. Don't go near them, yeah. Don't go near them. Yeah, it was before the term troll was coined. I liked those chat rooms, and it's probably why I like Discord, because Discord operates pretty much similarly. I mean, a lot of the pages in a lot of these Discord servers, it's a chat room, where everybody chats. I mean, there are mods in there. They have the, I don't remember what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I love the Discord servers. And I thought it was a lot easier meeting people in those old chat rooms, way more than social media. I find like way more, even more than Facebook, or more than Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And Snapchat, I don't even have a Snapchat account. I don't even have a Snapchat account. I didn't open it. What was it? Shell, the guy, the wedding you went to this weekend, we're not going to mention his name out loud. We'll call him W. Okay. W tried to open a Snapchat account, and apparently he was denied because they told him he was too old to have a Snapchat account. He said that a while ago on Facebook. W couldn't get a Snapchat account because they said supposedly he was too old. Once I reestablish foundation, I am now behind. Oh, yeah. Shell, I'm going to be leaving up the live stream. You'll be able to catch it from the beginning. You'll be able to catch the fun where I took the test and everything. Okay. Yeah, I promise. Yeah. You're going to be able to keep it up. I leave up every live stream, as everybody knows. I leave up every live stream. So those who come in late or they have to leave early, they can catch what they missed, and I think that's a good thing. So don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah. W said he was too old to get a Snapchat. Yeah. You know who W is, Shell? The wedding you went to on the weekend. The groom. The dude I went to high school with. The one who ran Mixed Vibes Radio. You have a Snapchat for filters? I don't have a Snapchat. I never put it to the test. Here's the thing. I'm not that much younger than W. I'm about 3 years younger than he is. I'm only 3 years younger than W. And I don't know. I don't like the idea of Snapchat. Like, oh God, do I really want to appear in a quickie little video with bunny ears? And I follow my kid there. Oh, okay. You follow your kid. That's cool. That's cool. You can check. You haven't used Snapchat in a while, Hearts? Oh. I do not even have a Snapchat account, nor have I ever been on Snapchat. It was fun when it first came out. Yeah, sounds like it's getting boring. Oh, it's getting old already. Snapchat is getting old already. I don't know. There are some social media things that go like Google Plus never took off. Yeah, Google Plus never took off. It was supposed to replace Facebook. It was supposed to compete head to head with Facebook, but that never happened. Snapchat, I think, is on its way out unless you're a kid. But Snapchat, I think, is being replaced mostly by TikTok for the younger set. For the kids, it's mostly being replaced by TikTok. But TikTok, you gotta watch. I went into TikTok once, and never again. I felt like I had to take a shower afterwards. Because like it is an app marketed to kids, and there are some old dudes in there that are so fucking perverted. Okay, like one who has a name that's even creepy. Okay, this was a dude that looked older than me. He called himself Uncle Bubblegum. I mean, how creepy? How creepy is that? How creepy is that? And it's like, oh my god, no, no. And it's like, oh god, these kids don't know what they're getting into. Yeah. Yeah. In TikTok Hearts, yeah. I know Driven likes to use TikTok. Eric, aka Driven Industries, he likes to use TikTok. No. Like I said, I went in there once. I saw all the creeps. I reported them all. I took the time to report them all, including Uncle Bubblegum. But it's like, hell, I ain't going back in there again, because if I do, I may well end up calling the RCMP. I may well be calling Mounties. So, yeah. Yeah, agreed. It's creepy, the older people in there. It's creepy. I mean, I've seen Eric's account. He's not creepy. He really does talk about mental health, and he really does do encouraging promotional videos promoting mental health. Promoting mental health awareness, and you're awesome. Like, no, he is the real deal, Eric. But the others are just so creepy. It's just like that one time, like I told you, I felt like taking a shower afterwards. Seriously. Yeah, Eric on TikTok is fine. You know, he's not. I'm gonna stress. Eric is in no way a predator. He's a decent human being who has been through a rough road in his life, who wants to help others who go through a similar rough road with things like mental health and addiction as well. You know, so no, he is the real McCoy. But I'm just saying there are creeps in there like Uncle Bubblegum, you know. But I will stress Eric is one of the good ones. But no, there are too many creeps in TikTok, though. Ugh, no, no. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure there are whack jobs on Snapchat, Shell. I'm sure there are. But if what W said was true, that he couldn't get a Snapchat account because he was too old, uh, it begs the question, what is the age limit? What's the oldest you can be to have Snapchat account? And to be honest, since Snapchat is another app that's marketed to young people and a lot of kids go on and a lot of minors, I'm not sure it's a bad idea to restrict the age, the maximum age. I'm not sure that's a bad idea, actually, because to restrict the age, it would keep the Uncle Bubblegums out, right? It would definitely keep the Uncle Bubblegums out. And how do you prove it? Yes, I know. I know. Yeah, Stephen King kind of name. Yeah, it does, huh? Does sound sort of Stephen Kingy. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. How do you prove age? That's the other thing. I mean, how often do people lie? You know, they put a faceless moniker on and they put a profile. I mean, you see this in dating sites all the freaking time. Okay. All the freaking time on dating sites. Okay. There are people that lie about their age, they lie about their name, they lie about everything. They lie about where they're from. They lie about what they do for a living. They lie about their activities. They lie about freaking everything. I remember, what was it, 3 years ago on Plenty of Fuckers. Yes, POF, Plenty of Fish is no longer Plenty of Fish. It's called Plenty of Fuckers because, well, that's more apt. Plenty of Fuckers. Yes, I'm swearing, YouTube. Go ahead. I'm not even monetized. And even when this channel is monetized, you'll probably demonetize the video as well. But on POF, I had one hit, okay? One guy who was interested in meeting me. But then it got creepy, okay? It got weird. He said that he was looking for somebody to replace his deceased wife. And the reason he picked me was because I resembled his deceased wife. It's like, oh. And then it just got creepy from there. It just got creepy from there. God, it was 3 years ago. I don't remember exactly the kind of messages. Oh, yeah. Like he was saying, the woman had to be affectionate with him all at all times. And her saying no was not an option. He just would simply not allow her to refuse affection, his advances. And then it got creepy again from there, you know? Oh, yeah. It happened 3 years ago. Who'd have thought that was my best offer? Who'd have thought that was my best offer? Hey. Yeah, he warned me. I know. He warned me. Oh, man. Man. Oh, man. You know, who'd have thunk? Okay, who'd have thunk? Yeah, it does sound bad. Oh, no. It does sound bad. And, you know, and then he was talking about how that he has two very bad, big ass SUVs. And it's like, oh, God. You're bragging about SUVs, which are bad for the environment anyway. And I've noticed, at least here in Montreal, I can't speak for any other city or town or province, but here in Montreal, and maybe you've all noticed it too where you all live, but I've noticed that dudes in minivans or in so called muscle cars, They use those vehicles to measure their manhood. They become king of the road, entitled to their entitlements. And they think they're king of the road. And they use it to measure their manhood. Hey, can't measure the manhood, really. Ooh, did I just say that? Uh-oh. Okay, I quit while I'm behind. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. We barely have an ozone zone, and he has SUVs. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, we have a joke. The bigger the car, the smaller. Yes, exactly. The bigger the car, the smaller the wiener. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Hearts. Exactly. You know, it's what they use to measure their manhood. You know? Yeah. Oh, they use that to measure their manhood. It's disgusting. I remember, okay, I was doing the laundry and I was taking a walk. And I was doing a short little vlog because, yeah, I mean, your stuff is in the washing machine. You're at the laundromat. Stuff is in the washing machine. It's boring, I can't do a live from my cell phone for YouTube because YouTube dictates now that to do a live from your mobile device, be it a cell phone or a tablet, you got to have 1,000 subs. I don't have 1,000 subs. So the only place I can do a live is from my computer. Okay. So I decided to do a live vlog walking around the neighborhood while my stuff was washing in the machine. I decided to walk around the area with it, for Instagram. So I did a little vlog for Instagram, okay, for my IGTV on Instagram. And I knew what I was doing. I knew where I was going. This big ass dude with a SUV, he had the stop sign. He didn't even stop. He nearly hit me. He nearly ran me down. And then he started yelling at me. Like I had put the phone down to cross the road. Like I said, anybody passing by had that stop sign, so I had the right of way. But he's yelling at me. It's like, who's more distracted, dude? You ran through the stop sign. You went right through the frickin' stop sign. Oh, bon appetit. That's what we say in French here, Supernova, before somebody eats. We say bon appetit. Kind of like Julia Child. If anybody remembers watching Julia Child cooking shows, whether it was, what was it? Oh, the first show she ever did, and it started in the 60s, black and white days. French cooking. She was doing a show on French cooking, and she always end every show with bon appetit. Yeah. We all like Julia Child, don't we? We all like Julia Child. We remember that. But yeah, exactly. So, yeah, so I was pretty pissed off, because sometimes I do these vlog types, for my Instagram when I'm at the laundromat because can't do it for YouTube through my phone. I don't know why. Anybody can answer me why here on YouTube. Why YouTube decided you can no longer do a live from a mobile device until you have 1,000 subscribers. Anybody know why? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah. Like, how does this affect the advertisers one way or another? How does this affect all the brands that come and advertise on YouTube one way or the other? If a smaller channel like yours truly, live streams either from a mobile device like a cell phone or a tablet, or from a PC, from a desktop computer. It's BF size of the mosque shooting. Oh. They are trying to push down small channels. I know that. Yeah. It's BF size of the mosque shooting. Was there a mosque shooting recently, like in the last 24 hours? Is there something in the news? In breaking news? Okay. We'll see if there is something breaking news. Hey. It's getting like kindergarten on YouTube. You can't say anything. That's exactly what I'm saying, Heropiate Fix. Exactly. It's getting to be that Romper Room is going to become too bloody racy. Okay? Sesame Street will become too racy. Mr. Dress Up will become too racy. Even my video where I was reviewing the upcoming Mr. Rogers biopic with Tom Hanks, I reviewed the trailer. Okay, that's gonna be too racy for YouTube. Okay, that's gonna be too bloody racy for YouTube. Huh? Leonard. Oh, is your name Leonard, her opiate fix? Okay. Sorry. Okay, we'll call you Leonard. Okay. So Leonard, yeah, that's true. It's becoming that way. So like I was saying, yeah, the Mr. Rogers trailer, the biopic that's coming up, it's going to be released in the United States, I believe, widely in the United States around your Thanksgiving, not ours, your Thanksgiving. Those in the United States. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. You know, I was a bit concerned when I heard that Tom Hanks was going to be playing Mr. Rogers, but it turns out, I mean, according to what I saw in the trailer, he gets the song on key. You know, the entry song, It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. You know how Mr. Rogers opened every show? He got it on key, you know, so maybe, I'll keep an open mind. It is opening here in Canada, but briefly, it's going to be playing at the Toronto International Film Festival. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be at the Toronto International Film Festival very soon too. Yeah, the Mr. Rogers biopic. It's called It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the trailer was well done, eh, Hearts? I thought the trailer was well done. You know what? I was watching other YouTubers who reviewed the trailer. And this time I can say with absolute secure in the knowledge of knowing I was not alone, okay, watching a trailer that made me cry, okay? The trailer made me cry. I am not alone. Other channels had reviewed the trailer as well on YouTube, and they were all saying they were crying, you know, and some of them you saw the tears because they're playing the trailer as they're reacting to it. And, you know, the trailer made a lot of people cry, you know. They were all touched and moved to tears, you know. It was, oh, thank you, Hearts. Thank you. I try. I'm trying to improve my editing skills, you know. I mean, it is a challenge. It's another thing why I mean, I have to invest in my channel, to upgrade. I mean, my computer is very, very old. I have a very, very old iMac. It's a 8-year-old iMac. I had to change the hard drive in last winter. Just got a new hard drive in it last winter. And I'm using a webcam and I'm using the built-in mic. And I bought photography lamps because this living room tends to not have enough light. So I bought the photography lamps. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad glad I can be of help, Hearts. I'm glad I can be of help. Yeah. I'm glad I can be of help. Yeah. So it's it's rickety, and I'm using, of course, the iMovie that's built in that often craps out. I cannot, and that's another thing. The iMovie will not let me. Okay, it will not let me. Okay, export anything. Okay, over 720 pixels DPI. Okay, like for the HD, because the HD, the absolute minimum for HD is 720, and it will not allow me to upload or export anything above 720. I need to buy that software Filmora because that might allow me to bump up to even a higher resolution. But all that requires money, 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 which I don't have at this time. No, don't give up with editing. I mean, like I said, I have a very primitive setup, which is often frustrating, but you know what? I keep at it. And nowadays, doing a few lives kind of lessens the pressure because I don't have to work with my iMovie, you know? Hey, you know that Hangouts, okay? Like nowadays, YouTube, you click to go live, you click use your webcam, right? Hangouts broadcasting is no longer, it's caput, finito, done. I mean, Hangouts, you can still chat on Hangouts, but you can't use Hangouts to broadcast on YouTube anymore. Is YouTube going to replace it with something? Like, I know you can use the webcam if it's just like this, but let's say you want to do a collab, right? You want to do a collab with somebody on a live. You want to do a collab. What is YouTube going to do? Like, what's the tools to use? You want to collab with somebody who's in another city, cannot physically be in the same room as you, and you can't, and Hangouts broadcasting is no more. You stream games. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, Great Hearts. Yeah, I think you'll find those guys useful. Brian G. Johnson and Nick Nimmin and them. I think you're going to find them useful. Yeah. I know that I mean, my views are not going up, but I'm in a niche that's not that popular. And plus, I'm not like, now they're all suggesting that we stay in a very narrow niche, but I just don't like being pigeonholed. You understand, I started out as exclusively as a mental health channel, but I expanded it to social commentary. I just can't be pigeonholed. I don't always want to talk about mental health topics. I don't always, because there are many social issues of the day that I have strong feelings about that I want to talk about, And so maybe I'm a little too much variety. Maybe this channel is a little too much variety against recommendations, but I mean, I know the big point is to figure out your target audience, and I have a good idea who I know who my regulars are, you know. Yeah, they say it is. Social commentary, it's too big for them. They say it is. Yeah. The guys say it is. They say the variety channels are dead. That's what they all say. Variety channels are dead. I don't I don't really deviate too much variety, but I think I try to find a healthy balance. Like my uploads for the most part are the serious topics, the serious stories, the serious stuff, serious story time, serious stuff. And the live streams, for the most part, I like to keep those fairly light, like doing a personality test or doing a little sit down comedy coming up this Sunday, the DIY beauty tips, it's going to be a lot of fun because it's going to be funny. And it's going to be basically an F your beauty standards kind of moment. And, so I try, so the live streams I keep light, I keep lively, and I love interacting with all of you, Brazilian, hi. Brazilian, good to have you with us. Good to have you with us, Brazilian. So, anyways, so I like to keep it light for the live streams, and interact with all of you. I love interacting with all of you. If any of you ever have a suggestion for a video topic to talk about, whether it's a live or an upload you want me to do, you just let me know in the comments section, or if I'm live, you can drop it in the live chat here, and yeah, because I do want to accommodate you. Oh, thank you, Brazilian. Thank you. You're awesome too. You're all awesome. You all rock. Yeah, you're awesome too. Thank you. So, anyways, like I said, if you any of you new here, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on the. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you like this live, and yeah. So it's but if there's ever a suggestion you want, like mental health topic or an addiction topic or a story about me you want to know about, or for a live stream, so for some fun live stream activity that I can, we can all interact with each other. Bad poetry games are always a lot of fun. When I have enough people, we have bad poetry nights, Hey, oh wow, I've got 6 viewers now. Hey, hey. Do any of you want to write a bad poem? Do any of you want to do bad poetry now? Do you want to do bad poetry now? I don't know. Supernova is good at bad poetry games with me. Supernova always helps in finding the words. Supernova, we play bad poetry games. Yeah, but we do that sometimes. Just for those who are new, Brazilian and all that, pretty soon I am planning an all-night chat. I am planning an all-night chat. I'm going to be leaving the camera on all night, and it's going to be my craft corner. Going to be doing some arts and crafts. I don't know when that will be, but I will definitely let you all know in Discord or on Twitter or an email or however I get in touch with you. All right, we're going to do one bad poem. Hang on, let me find generator. Okay, and we got to get Sheeza F. Ucker's hat. Okay. We got to get Sheeza F. Ucker's hat. Okay. Sheeza F. Ucker. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Thumbnail. Okay. Thumbnail. Yeah, I'll DM you, Brazilian. Definitely, I will DM you on Discord. Yeah, if anybody wishes to donate one time to support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box. But no pressure. I just mention it. And if any of my mods would like to share the link, please, you could do so. Yeah. So here we go. All right, we're gonna play bad poetry games. Yes, because we have some people here. All right. What do we want to do? Do we go Shakespearean and do a sonnet? Do we do a quick poem? What's acrostic? This is a choice here. Acrostic. Okay. Acrostic. Acrostic. Okay. Hang on. Okay. I know this is fucked up. I know, but these sunglasses are not prescription, and I can't see the screen without my prescription glasses. So we're gonna do it this way. This would make for a great thumbnail. This would make. Okay, so we have a choice: rhyming couplets, sonnet, limerick, haiku, quick poem, acrostic. I have no idea what that is. So, what do we want to do? Sonnet? Are we going with Brazilian? You don't have to be good poetry. As a matter of fact, this is what we call bad poetry games. We write some poetry that's so bad that it's funny and it's genius. Okay, it's funny and it's genius. It's so bad. Brazilian, I give it a chance. Give it a chance. Okay, I'm sure you're going to be brilliant. Okay, stick around. Stick around. I'm sure you're going to be brilliant. I'm sure you will be absolutely brilliant. Okay, so here we go. All right. All right. So we're going to go with a sonnet. Everybody feeling Shakespearean today? Okay. So for those who are new to bad poetry game, okay, I have a poetry generator in front of me. Okay. I picked the category. We're doing a sonnet. Now, I'm going to be asking the question. Sometimes it'll give me a drop down menu with a choice of words, or sometimes we can pick our own word. Okay. So this is how it's going to go. So we're going to get started. All right. So will this be a poem of love or hate? Okay. So I leave it to you, everybody in the chat, the first person who answers, or in this case, we'll take a vote. Love or, will this be a poem of love or hate? Okay. All right. Shell, you go to the top, okay? Go to live chat, okay? If you're on top chat, you'll see an arrow, okay? Click on it and you're going to see a choice between top chat and live chat. Usually the top chat is default, but switch it to live chat and you'll be along with us, okay? Switch it to live chat, you'll be along with us, okay? All right. We're going to do hate poetry. Hate wins. Brazilian, Hearts Love, and Supernova. Hate it is. We're going to do a hate poem, kids. Okay. Here we go. A hate sonnet. All right. It's hate. All right. Next question. What's the poem about? And it should be a noun. Okay. A noun, for example, frog, vampire, dinner, tree, sky. So I need a noun. Okay. I need a noun for this hate sonnet. Okay, bats. Bats. Okay, supernova. We're going to go with bats. Bats. Okay. All right, bats. Now, next, three aspects of that noun which you like. Okay, three aspects of a bat that you like. For example, the eyes, teeth, wings, whatever. So, name three things that you like about bats. Okay, all of you, you're free to join in. What are three things you like about the bats? Fur, color. Okay, I need one more. Fuzzy fast. All right, we'll go with color, fur, and fuzzy. Color, fur, and fuzzy. All right. Color, fur, fuzzy. Gives me those warm and fuzzy feelings inside. Yeah. Okay. Three verbs, action words that is. Three verbs that describe things the object of the poem does. So what does this bat do? We need three verbs that describe what is this bat doing? Like the three actions that this bat is doing. Okay? That's what I need. I need three things that this bat is doing. Fly, attack. Need another one. Need one more. Sleep, fly, attack. Okay, works for me. Flutters might work better. Flutters might work better. Okay, attack, fly, flutter. Okay. No, actually, you know what we're going to do? No, we're going to make sleep one of them because I think it's going to be even more screwy. Yeah. Okay. So attack, fly. Okay. Attack, sleep, flutter. Attack, sleep, and flutter. Okay. That's what we're going to go with. Attack, sleep, and flutter. Sleep. Okay. Flutters. Okay. Flutter. All right. Oh, here, we're going to need a lot of words here. Okay. Some adjectives. Okay. We need some adjectives. Words like big, splendid, glorious, small, fat, short, thin. Okay. So all I need are, okay, how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 adjectives. Okay. So I need 8 adjectives. Tiny, speedy, small, thin, huge. Okay, we've got a few. We're getting a few going here. This is great. Jerky. Jerky. Huge. Thin. Thin. Who else? What else do we have? Ugly. Jerky. Dead. Okay. No, this might work. This might work. Like I said, dead. Dead. Scary, huge, tiny, speedy, spooky, speedy, speedy, spooky. We already added dead here from Supernova. Okay. Spooky, speedy, dead, thin, huge, jerky. Okay. Okay. What have we got? Okay. Ugly or poopy? Poopy? Okay. Okay. Poopy it is. Poopy. Oh, God. So we got a dead bat with diarrhea. Okay. We got a dead, creepy old bat with diarrhea. Okay. I think it goes without saying it would be scary. Okay. All right. I'm going to add the last adjective. Now, what am I going to add to this? I'm going to add to this. What am I going to add to this? Oh, God. What am I going to add to this? I'll add cuddly, okay? Just because. I'm gonna add cuddly. Okay. I'm gonna add cuddly. Okay. All right. Now I need a month, okay? I need a month of the year. This is the last one we're about to get. That's okay, Shell. Did you do it, Shell? It's like I said at the top, okay, of the live chat, where you see top chat or live chat. Make sure it's always set to live chat, so you're always with us, okay? Yeah. All right. What do we have? A month? We have a month. I need a month. Oh, Brazilian. Okay, Brazilian. We've got the month of June. Okay, Brazilian. We're going with June. All righty. And then, of course, by Sheeza F. Ucker and friends. Write me a sonnet. All right, kids. Are we ready? This is so bad, it's genius. I'm telling you, Brazilian, you're gonna love it. I told you. And you're brilliant. You're all brilliant at this because it's so bad, it's genius, right? Ode to the bats, a sonnet. My speedy bats, you inspire me to write. How I hate the way you sleep and flutters, invading my mind through the night. Always dreaming about the huge stutters. Let me compare you to a spooky moon. You are more poopy, cuddly, and jerky. Thin sun heats the studly peaches of June, and summertime has the dead tom turkey. How do I hate you? Let me count the ways. I hate your lead fur, fuzzy in color. Thinking of your red fuzzy fills my days. My hate for you is the twiddly color. Now I must away with a murky heart. Remember my in words whilst we're apart. Should have used October. Why should we have used October for Halloween, Brazilian? Yeah, I gotta find a way to send that to you, Supernova. I'm gonna leave it up. Send the link if anybody wants to play this because this makes good party games. Okay. Okay. Is everybody okay? Because I hear some are buffering or they're frozen. Still buffering? All right. I'll wait a few minutes. See if this resolves itself. We'll wait a few minutes. See if this resolves itself. Anybody else buffering? You're good, Hearts? Brazilian, how are you doing? I have connections here on your video. I'm going to have to sign off for now, but I'll watch this video at a later time. Okay, Shell, I think a lot are having trouble here. Okay, you're good now, Brazilian, Hearts? Okay. All right, Shell, no problem. Well, if you can come back, it'll be fine. We're doing another poem. Okay. Okay. So, all right, everybody good technically? The buffering and all that? Okay. So, all right, so let's start. Our choices are, we already did a sonnet, so we're going to do something different now. So, choice, free verse, quick poem, haiku, limerick, rhyming couplets, acrostic, or love poem. What say you all? Oh, you're buffering again, Supernova? Okay. No problem. Yes. Well, good luck, Shell. Good luck. Yeah. Good luck with that tomorrow. Good luck. Okay. Everybody else, are you all okay? Is everybody else okay? Okay. So, what kind of a poem do we want to write tonight? Next. What do we want to write next? Okay. So what do we want to write next? Like I said, love poem, acrostic, limerick, haiku, limericks. Limericks are a love poem. Okay. Anybody else? Limerick or love poem? Okay, we're going to narrow the choices down. We're going to do a limerick or a love poem. Limerick? Have we got a consensus? Have we got a consensus? We're doing a limerick? Okay. We're going to do a limerick. All right. We got ourselves we got ourselves a consensus. We're going to do a limerick. Okay. All right. Which of these best describes the person your limerick is about? So the choices are old man, old lass, young lass. Those are the four choices. I'll read them out again. Which of these best describes the person your limerick is about? Old man, old lass, young lass. Oh, we already started with a limerick, Brazilian. We already started. Okay, so the poem is about an old man, old lass, young lass. Who is it about? Either of them? Anybody have a preference between the four choices? Old man, old lass, young lass. Old lass. Okay, old lass it is. Okay, old lass. All right, we need a first name. We need a first name. Any first name you like. And we need a first name. Any first name? What's this old lass's first name? What's this old lass's first name? Anybody got a name? Okay, I guess I'll pick one. Anybody have a name for the old lass? Annabelle? Bethuselah. Bethuselah sounds really haunting. Let's go with Annabelle? All right, we'll go with Annabelle. We'll go, okay. Annabelle it is. Annabelle it is. Okay. All right, I need a verb in the past tense. For example, ran, swam, walked, ate. I need a verb in the past tense. Okay, I need a verb in the past tense. Like ran, swam, walked, ate, heard, lied. Bitched. Okay, I like that. I'm down with that. Bitched. Okay. Something this person likes, like cake, running, fast food. Oops. Okay. Oh, Hearts, why did you retract that? We're going with bitched. No, we are going with bitched. That's our verb. We're going with bitched. Cats. Okay, cats. All right. Annabelle likes her cats. All right. Now we need a place like England, Mars. England, Mars. We need a place. I think the monetization. I understand I appreciate that, Hearts, but I think that ship sailed a while ago in this live. But yeah, fast food, Scotland or Antarctica, Uranus. Even that could get me freaking demonetized. But this video is already demonetized. You know what? Uranus? We'll go with Uranus. Majority rules. I'm a democratic person. Yeah, I'm all for democracy. Uranus. All right, here we go. Sheeza F. Ucker and friends, write me a limerick. Okay, here we go. A lass called Annabelle. Limerick by Sheeza F. Ucker. There once was an old lass who witched. She liked cats and she switched. It was rather public, but not interpublic. She just couldn't say no to the twitched. This wouldn't rhyme. There it is. I'll read it again. A lass called Annabelle. A limerick by Sheeza F. Ucker. There once was an old lass who witched. She liked cats and she switched. It was rather public, but not interpublic. No, sirree, Bob. She just couldn't say no to the twitched. I like that one. Are you lagging again, Brazilian? Oh, dear. Okay. It seems like people are having tech trouble right now. Why? Oh, happens every so often. Yeah. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, I'm either gonna put the poems, the two poems, I'm gonna copy and paste them, put them in the description box, or I'll put them in a pinned comment. I'll put them in a pinned comment after I get off. Haven't decided yet, but yeah, I will definitely put them in somewhere. It'll either be in the description box or in a pinned comment once I get off, and that's what we're gonna do. You know. There we have it, right? So, is everybody okay technically with their technology? Is everybody good? Oh, you like this? Hearts, you've never played bad poetry game with us before? I thought you did. I thought you've played bad poetry games with us before. ASMR with the straw here. Yeah, ASMR with the straw. You never played bad poetry with us. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I hope you liked it because I do it every so often. The problem is, up until tonight, I usually never have more than one or two people at the same time. And I prefer to play bad poetry games if I have like at least four people, because I think it's more fun, more people interacting. So I prefer to have at least four people at a time in the live chat to play bad poetry, to play the bad poetry games, Or I'm on a topic, yeah. Yeah, well, right now, no, the topic's done, long done. That's it. That ship sail. Sheeza F. Ucker. Yeah, I know. This looks weird. Okay, the doubling of the glasses. Yeah. Is the chat lagging? Brazilian. Okay, Brazilian. Go to the top of the chat. You'll see a top chat. Okay. Make sure you are set top chat or live chat. Make sure you are set to live chat. Okay, so you are with us. Make sure you're set to live chat. All right. Okay, it's at the top. Okay, of the chat. I'm glad you did stick around, Brazilian. You're always welcome here. You know that. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. No, you're always welcome here. Everybody who comes here is welcome here. Well, except one who shall remain nameless right now because we all know who he is. and even then, for him to stick around, he'd have to, well, not do what he did earlier today. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is great. Okay. No, I'm glad. I had quite a few people in tonight. You're happy, hubby, heading home. Your husband's going to be home soon, supernova. Yeah, I'm going to be cutting this live stream very shortly. I've been on for over 2 hours. Oh, you're showing him the poems. Yeah. Well, you'll have 2 more to show him, soon. You are in a poetry mode. You are in a poetry mode. Yeah. It says live chat. The video was faster than the chat. Sometimes that happens. Oh, the video is faster than the chat. Sometimes that happens. But Brazilian, there's another thing. Sometimes it takes me, I don't always catch up to the minute somebody says something to me, I don't always catch up to the minute. Okay, so sometimes it's me that falls behind. Sometimes it's me and my brain freezes that fall behind. Cindy! Cindy! Ah, well, I'm glad. I'm glad you caught the poem. Glad you caught the poem. Great to see you. Yeah, Brazilian. I took a test. Okay, I took the Carl Jung Personality test earlier, but like I said, Brazilian. I took that at the top of the stream. But I leave all my live streams. Okay, Brazilian. I leave all my live streams up because people come in, they drop in late, or they have to leave early. So you get to catch up on everything you missed. So yeah, definitely, this live stream will be up. The first thing I did in the video was take the Carl Jung personality test. Okay. So yeah, that will be left up. Definitely. That will definitely. Yeah, Cindy, I'm going to be doing a DIY beauty parody as Sheeza F. Ucker, like with this get up almost. Yeah. Yes. It's going to be a DIY beauty tip, F your beauty standard kind of deal. It's going to be a parody, sit down comedy, and that is this Sunday evening live. Yeah, live. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I will get back to you all with a time, like I said earlier, because Nicole is doing a live with her sister. I don't want it to coincide with that because Hearts also mods over there, so I don't want to divide her into two. And secondly, I don't really want to. Nicole has been looking forward and planning this for some time, so I don't want to compete with her because I know her viewers. Many of her viewers are also my viewers. They come here, so I don't want to take away anything from her. But I'm thinking about putting it on after Nicole's live stream with her sister. Because I figure after that, we'll do the lighthearted fun, the sit down comedy, DIY stuff, you know? So, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As Jexy is awesome. Yeah, according to Jexy is awesome. Yeah, many of you too. It won't do it. What won't do it? Cindy, what won't do it? What won't do it? Okay. Yeah, exactly. We're going to go on after Nicole's stream. Yeah, we're going to go on after Nicole's stream. I just have to figure out what time hers is at. Because the other thing, like I mentioned, Nicole and I don't live in the same time zone. So I have to kind of calculate the time. Okay, because we don't live in the same time zone. Yeah. But Cindy, I do hope to see you here. Oh, yes. Okay. Is everything okay, Cindy? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, like this. Hang on. Okay, Cindy, here it is. I don't know if you see it. Okay, you put at, okay, and the name. And the name should pop up as soon as you type the first letter or the first two letters. Names will pop up. You select the name, no spaces, and that should work. Yeah, that should work. So let's say, Cindy, you type in S. Odds are you're going to see Supernova, maybe Sheldon, because he was here a few minutes ago. Okay, you type in the letter S, you put the at, and then you type in the letter S, and you'll see Supernova, and perhaps you might see Sheldon, who was here earlier, and you pick the name. Let's say you want to send the message to Supernova, you select Supernova's name. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to show up for you, Cindy. It's not going to show up for you. But let's say you're sending a message to Supernova or to Hearts. They're going to see their name highlighted, and they're going to see that you interacted with them. But you're not going to see it yourself. No. Exactly. No. Exactly. So yeah, that's what Sunday's live stream is going to be. Absolute nonsense and absolute fun. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you should see it. Yeah, you should see it. So, like I said, that's Sunday's live stream. I will keep you up to date because pretty soon I'm going to be doing a craft corner. It's going to be an all-night live stream. The camera's going to be left on in my living room all night. It'll be partially unattended just to see what happens. It's going to be kind of like my very own Truman Show. I don't know when that will be yet. It probably won't be on a Sunday or a Thursday because it is a school night for most people. So I'll probably do that on a weekend, like on a Friday or a Saturday. I'll probably do that all night on a Friday or a Saturday because most people have to work the next day, on Monday, So I'm going to be doing an all night sort of my own Truman Show / craft corner. That's going to be coming up. I'll let you know when. I will let everybody know. Yeah, it's not going to show up on your end exactly. But whoever you're directing the message at, they will see it. Yeah, they will. Exactly. Yeah. So does anybody have any topic ideas? Like what my uploads, like I mentioned, my uploads tend to be of a little more serious topics. Yeah, no, I want you here. I want you all here. So I want you all here. Yeah, that would be awesome. You're all awesome. Yeah. So for uploads, which I talk about more serious topics, some of the story time, some of the social issues, mental health, whatever. Does anybody have an upload topic they might want me to cover? Anybody have any suggestions for for an upload to come up soon that they want to hear about and they want to hear me talk about? You don't have to answer me now. Just leave it in comments, in any video that you watch, just leave it in comments. That would be fine, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, just let me know. And like I said, I aim to accommodate. Awesome, Cindy. That would be great, Supernova. That would be great. Awesome, Cindy. I think I'll hang on it. I'm trying to think of stuff going on. You want current events or personal or both? Either or. I mean, I don't really discuss politics. It's funny for somebody who loves politics so much. I don't really discuss politics on my channel. I have covered a few political topics lightly, where it links to mental health or addiction somehow. But I've noticed that those politically themed videos don't get that many views. But yeah. But yeah, personal or something sort of kind of YouTube friendly. I know that's problematic but yeah, something sort of, yeah. You like Freely or Mr. Rogers or yeah. Well, I'm not going to do another Freely video. I'm not for a long time. I'm not going to do another Freely video. Not for a long time for a few reasons. It's okay, Brazilian, no problem. Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, I noticed also when I go deviate like Freely was deviating far from what I usually talk about, and that's probably why it didn't really work out that well. Partly, but also I got to be careful with her because she's another one who likes to copyright strike people. Like if you use footage from her videos and that, she likes to slap a copyright claim on people. Oh yeah. 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 No, it's not that Freely is touchy. It's more like Freely has an ego. It's more like Freely has an ego, Yeah, I know free speech. I know. Some people are not up for it, It's the other thing I do not do Amberlynn Reed reacts. I may throw out comments about her here and there, but that's the extent of it. I do not want to go down that rabbit hole. I do not do Amberlynn Reed react videos. Those, please, I'm not going to do that. No, I know I'm not doing an Amberlynn Reed react. No, and I'm not doing a Foodie Beauty Chantal show, whatever she calls herself these days. I'm not reacting to her either. Not reacting to no, 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 no. I do not want to go down those rabbit holes. Besides, there's enough channels that do that already. I don't need to add that. I don't need to add. And the other thing is, I don't really hate either one of them because I'm overweight myself and I've dealt with weight issues since childhood. So I'm the last person to critique. I'm the last person to critique because I have weight issues myself. Uh, Coping strategies. Yeah. Okay. Okay. How to cope with stress and all. Could be just a small portion, but something I could use advice on. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I can work on something like that. Yeah. Okay. More movie trailer reactions? Yeah, if I find something relevant, yeah, definitely. If I find something more relevant or if I catch something on Netflix, I can review that too, yeah. Um I was thinking about for an upcoming live discussion. Did any of you ever follow Orange is the New Black? That's always interesting. The characters are always so interesting to analyze. We know that their last season was released last month on Netflix. So surely those who followed Orange is the New Black have watched the whole last season by now. So we wouldn't be getting any spoilers. It would be just a discussion, what we thought about the last season, how it ended in a live, all about the last season. Okay. Oh, you took the quiz, Supernova. Ah, you don't mind spoilers. Yeah, so I was thinking on Orange is the New Black, we can do a discussion about that in a future live. Not this Sunday, but maybe next Thursday. Yeah, maybe next Thursday's live we can do the Orange is the New Black discussion because I find it's fascinating. The characters. You take a lot of characters. It's a story with a lot of characters, and all of them are marginalized on some level. Even those like Piper, who came from privilege, she was marginalized too in so many respects. And that's what makes it so interesting. And I think, we can talk about the relationships from the series and all that, what we liked, what we didn't like, how it ended, how it didn't end. So next Thursday's live stream, I think we will do an Orange is the New Black discussion. Okay, next Thursday. Yeah. The book club for Netflix. Could be that. Do you know that there was a movie I watched on Netflix? I don't know if it's still there. I watched it months ago. It was an all-star cast with Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, the one from Murphy Brown, Candice Bergen. That's it. Candice Bergen, Jane Fonda, Diane Keaton. I forget who the fourth one was. And it was called Book Club. It was a bunch of four older ladies, getting together, book club, talking about their relationships and their lives and their careers and all that lovely stuff. Yeah. No, you missed it. It was I don't know. It could have been better. I'm not going to say it was an awesome film. I think because it was a stellar cast, the ensemble there. I forget who the fourth one was, but it was Jane Fonda. The other three: Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Diane Keaton. And I think the chemistry was good between these women, but I think the storyline could have been a lot better. In all honesty, it's kind of like Bucket List, with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson. Again, you pair two stellar actors together, and it could have been a movie. Both are capable of doing comedy. They've done drama and they've done comedy, but this was a movie that was released over 10 years ago or so. Called Bucket List. But the cinematography was terrible for one, and the story too. It could have been a lot better. It was kind of disappointing. Yeah. Yam Lube show. Yeah. Oh, Grace and Frankie. Yeah. Grace and Frankie with their Yab Lube and their vibrators. Does anybody know if Grace and Frankie is also finished as a series? Or are they planning to do another season? Does anybody know? Are they going to be doing another season? I don't know. They're coming back, eh? Oh, good. Yeah, because I love Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda together as a relationship, between Frankie and Grace is pure magic. And then when you throw in their ex-husbands who are married to each other, played by Sam Waterston and Martin Sheen, the gay couple. You have Sam Waterston, who's almost like he wears the Hawaiian shirts and he's kind of like the hippie, kind of like Frankie, his ex-wife was. He wears the Hawaiian shirts and he's always emotional over everything. I love it. He's an emotional basket case. I love it. And Martin Sheen is this straight, stuffed shirt, buttoned up. And you wonder how they go. And, and it's funny how they try to get, they invite people from the LGBTQ community, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. January, it's going to be, yeah. Ah. Can see if I have enough screens to share my login with you. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's great. It's great. I'm ready for that too. Next January. Yeah. So yeah. So coping mechanisms and dealing with stress. Yeah, I can do that. I can work on something. Come up either this weekend or early in the upcoming week. I could do that. Yeah. And I think we'll do the Orange is the New Black discussion next Thursday's live stream. We'll have a discussion about it. That would be great. And oh gosh, I wish I knew what would replace Hangouts for video collabs, because I'd love to do a live collab with somebody. I would love to. But I don't know. YouTube doesn't appear to have replaced it with anything. I think you can do them with Zoom. I just have to figure out how to do it with Zoom. I'll try to think of some more making goals, not procrastinating. Oh, as I said earlier in the test, I am a procrastinator. I am a queen procrastinator. But yeah, we can try and make sense out of that. Yeah, I am a queen procrastinator. Oh yeah, but we can try to come up with something. Yeah, we can try to come up with something. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay, gotta go. Hubby is here. Thank you so much. And StreamYard is here. Okay, StreamYard? What's StreamYard? What's StreamYard? Many are using that for the replacement of Google Hangouts. Okay, thanks. I'll look into that. I'll definitely look into that, Supernova. Okay, Supernova, say hi to your hubby. Say hi to your hubby. And I'm going to be ending this live stream very soon myself. I have been on for, a better part of 2.5 hours now. And it was a lot of fun. Had quite a few people stop in. It's been great. A lot of newcomers came as well, and I hope they come back. Sammy was here earlier. Cindy B was here earlier, and now Cindy M is here. And some new people and new folks. So I hope, I hope that happens again. And so anyway, share it with your friends this Sunday evening. The time is to be announced. Probably it'll be somewhere, like I said, it's to be announced because I have to find out from Nicole when hers is, and then I got to calculate out the time difference between her and myself. And so Hearts doesn't have to be divided between modding between two places at once. And but yeah, DIY beauty tips with Sheeza F. Ucker this Sunday night. You don't want to miss it. So I'm going to wish everybody a good night right now. Take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, if there is somebody in your midst who appears vulnerable or at risk, always take the time to look in on them. Sometimes share a coffee, share a meal. Sometimes just lending a sympathetic ear can make all the difference in the world, because we need more compassion in the world these days. Okay, so I'm going to end this off now. I'm going to wish you all a very good night. I'm going to try and upload something between now and Sunday, probably about the coping with stress mechanisms. And this Sunday, DIY beauty tips parody with Sheeza F. Ucker. Time to be announced. Okay, and Hearts, you know how to email me. Hearts, love, you know how to email me. If we can all hammer down a time so we don't coincide with Nicole. Okay? So good night, everybody. You're all awesome. You all rock, and catch you all in the next one. Night out.